Hey there. So, as a lot of you know, follow our channel, Kim and I bought a house last year, about 14 months ago, and that's where I am right now. It was actually one of my most popular videos ever. Almost 1 million people watched the video, and we got thousands of comments. And you know what? Some of the comments were, "You should never buy in Thailand." Other comments were very supportive. There were a lot of questions and stuff like that. And over the course of the year, I had meant to do an update video to address and answer all the questions and stuff, because, renting does make sense for a lot of people, but buying does too. So, crazy as it sounds, Kim and I are selling this house. And in a future video, we'll show you why. Actually, right now, I'll show you why. I'll just throw a picture up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen showing you why we bought another house. We love this house. We love that mountain. We love the views. We love the area. We love the prices out here. We love all that. But we do go to Pranburi a lot, and we decided to purchase a house down there. In this video, I'm gonna share with you a lot about this house. I'll share with you some drone videos. I'll put a map up in the upper left-hand corner showing you where it is. I will show you the outside of the house. I'll show you the inside of the house. I'll share with you what we're gonna be asking for our asking price. The home is available. We have already moved. I will suggest you either contact me directly. I'll also put my line or my WhatsApp on the screen right now, barcodes or QR codes, plus contact information down below, as well as the contact information of 2 real estate agents I would highly recommend you talk to if you're thinking about moving to the area, including having interest in this house. And I'll also put the attorney that we used for when we purchased it, and that may make it easier for you if you're interested. We could just go to the same person. Make sure we address all of the things to protect you. Either you're 100% foreigner owned and you'll be doing a land lease, which is actually included in the price that I'm going to give you towards the end of the video, or you might be married to a Thai, or you're a Thai and then you actually own the house outright. So that's the plan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. So the first thing I want to do is show you the outside of the home. And right now I'm showing you the gate and the front side yard and the driveway right there. So it's a covered patio. There's enough room for 1 car under the patio and potentially 1 small car right here on the pad. It's not really for 2 cars, but it is for a car and a scooter. And then we have this nice yard right here, small, with some grass. If you remember watching my video or Kim's video, Kim actually purchased the home without me. I was in the States, but that's the money shot right there. This is what made this house a no-brainer, was having what, in my opinion, or our opinion, is the absolute best views in all of this area of Thailand. It's just amazing, and it will be unobstructed. All the construction is done behind us. I don't know if it's showing in the video right now, but there's excellent lighting outside. So there's all these lights, plus there's can lights up there as well. Huge covered patio, or big patio with a good section of it covered. And just another shot from this side of the yard. And just a quick note, this right here, that was an addition. We had somebody come and add that for us. It just made this part of the patio a little bit nicer in the morning and a little bit nicer to sit outside when it's raining out. Other thing you might notice are the sliders. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sliders. All the sliders have screens on them, and I can show you that right now. One of them I have open. So they all have screens. And we had somebody come in and do UV protectant on all of these units right here. Again, it helps keep the heat down inside, but it never really got hot inside anyways, but it did help keep the heat down and keep your electric bills low. This building right over here is the pool equipment room. Nothing to really show you in there except the pool pump and a little bit of storage. But we also had this added right here. So this was all open in the back of the house. And we thought it would be nice to have an enclosed storage laundry room. And I'll show you what that looks like right now. I just opened the door. And this was really good for bikes, pool stuff. The washing machine stays, you know, it's less than a year old, almost brand new. There's a water tank and the water pump. And we actually had a dryer out here as well. So, you know, it is an option. I know most people don't think you need a dryer, but adding this room was a nice little upgrade to the house to make good use of this space. Let's go around this side of the yard. This is the backyard. If you have a dog, it's really nice to have the grass. And then we have this little side yard between the two houses. We didn't really do much here, but there are AC units that run on this side of the house. Another thing to note is rain gutters. A lot of the people I've spoken to from the UK, rain gutters are pretty standard. Rain gutters aren't that standard here in Thailand, and they're not standard in the United States, meaning they're typically an upgrade, but we do have those on the house, and it makes it really nice when it rains, diverts all the water away from the house. In case you're wondering, I haven't told you yet, the house is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a living room, a kitchen, and a small dining area, plus all this space outside. It is about 100 square meters. I don't know the exact dimensions, but it's about 100 square meters or a little over 1,000 square feet. Let's head in now and show you the inside. So there's the kitchen dining area right there. It has a stove, has a cooktop. It's got pretty decent counter space. It's got a sink, cabinets, storage, and a microwave. I'm at the far end of the room, the room now, and just to show you the size. Also make note of the fact that that's a fairly new refrigerator, about a year old. And we had that AC unit right there added after we moved in, because this is a pretty good sized room. And while it wasn't uncomfortable, there was one AC unit on that side. So the kitchen did get a little warm, especially if you were cooking and stuff. So we decided to add the unit down there at that end of the kitchen as well. Makes it really nice. So a note about utilities. Water bills with the pool and the landscape, we're averaging about $2 or $3 a month. And the water tank outside, should there ever be a water shortage, which there was in Hua Hin last year, but there was not in Pranburi. So should there ever be a water shortage, you have that tank, which you can either get filled, or if they do shut off the water at certain times of the day, as soon as the water turned back on, it will refill. But we never had those issues at all. So our water bill was like $2 or $3 a month. Our electric bills, we were here during the hot time of the year last year, and we used the air con in the rooms we're in. So during the day, we would have the air conditioning on in this room, and at night we would have it on in the bedroom. Not gonna say we were conservative, but we were just aware of the AC. And our highest bill, I believe, was $120. And our average bill was about 60 US dollars, 4,200 baht, all the way down to, I don't know, 1,500 Thai baht per month. The sofa stays. Actually, everything you see in the house stays. It's a very comfortable sofa. We usually had a cover on it, so it's really not worn at all. And then right there, that is a 55-inch TV, but we have a 65-inch TV we'll include with the house. We'll include the wall mount, and it can go right there on the wall. Speaking of TV and internet, we have fiber optic internet here. super fast, one of the best plans that they offer, and it was about 600 Thai baht per month. Super reliable. We don't think we ever had an outage. And same thing with the electric and the water. We rarely had any outage or flicker at all of the power. So everything here is very stable and reliable. So let's show you the master bedroom now. It's at this end of the house. And the first thing you'll notice is the room sizes are pretty good. That's a almost brand new wardrobe, almost a brand new dresser, almost a brand new bed set and mattress. That's a king size bed. Give you an idea of the size of the room in here, plus a couple windows. And another thing we really liked about the house was the size of the bathrooms. So not only the size, but also the finishes. So it has really nice tile floor, has really decent quality cabinets, really decent quality toilet, and decent quality shower and fixtures in there, plus the side door that goes out to the patio and the pool. Master bathroom from a different view, plus a little storage cabinet right there. Nice windows, they all open, they all function. There are 2 windows in here. Kim put an extra set of curtains just to keep a little bit of the light out, a little bit of the extra light out. And back through the house, here's the main house right here. I'll go to the secondary bathroom first. And again, really good sized room here. Really good finishes. Heaters in both the showers, water heaters in both the showers, storage racks, storage cabinets, nice doors. Everything is basically brand new. Okay, here's the secondary bedroom. We'll go in here, show you the size of the room again. This is a queen size bed. You can see there's a lot of room, air con, a couple windows, window coverings, a desk, a wardrobe, and access to the outside, so direct access to the pool. So one thing I can tell you is, right now, this time of the year, when it's breezy outside, you open all the windows and it is just beautiful in here. The wind blows through the entire house. No real need for AC, but if you do need AC, again, it's not very expensive. So let's talk about the price. A price is going to be about 135,000 US dollars, which is about 4.7 million baht. Any transfer fees or fees associated with the sale will be split 50-50. If there are specific fees that are buyer fees, then the buyer would pay those. And if there's specific fees that are seller fees, the seller would pay those, which is us. But right now, I mean, you could think that we will split all the fees about 50-50. Kim and I absolutely love this house. We loved the decision to buy. We loved that view. We loved the location. Now, this is a location where you have to have a car. I just drove here from BluPort. So from here, in order, it goes BluPort, Bangkok Hospital, and Market Village. I just drove here from BluPort, and it took me about 18 minutes. The house is about 4 minutes off Pet Kasem Road. And when you drive out, it's nice farmlands. And when you get to Pet Kasem Road, there are 2 things out there that we really like. There is a 7-Eleven and there is a night market that takes place twice a week. And instead of going north to Hua Hin, you can go south. And just 5 minutes to the south is a Lotus, Tesco Lotus. I think it's Lotus now. And there's also a Macro really nearby. To give you another idea of the location, we have friends that live up in Mali, all the Mali Vistas and all the Mali developments. From this house, it takes 12 minutes to get there. So if you have any questions about the house, the area, the process, anything, feel free to shoot me a message or make a comment down below, as well as maybe use my line or my WhatsApp. I will also put my Facebook Messenger contact information somewhere, either on the screen or down below in the description. Like I had said, we were super happy with our decision to buy. Buying is not for everybody, and I will never say it is, but we were renting, and rentals aren't as well maintained as a place of your own. Some of the landlords are good, some of them are not, but we had good landlords. But one of the things that was happening is whereas we were traveling a lot, and we might travel for 2 or 3 months at a time, and we would either have to continue to pay a rental that we weren't using, or we'd have to leave that rental and find another one. We had a dog. Well, we have a dog, and finding a rental with a pet was a little bit more challenging, especially could never find a condo, not really in the Hua Hin area, that would allow dogs. And some houses don't allow dogs. So having a place of our own made the most sense, made Kim really happy. She got settled, and it was something we could make our own. We'll also have the people that tell you not to buy because you don't actually own the land. I could argue the fact that you really don't even own the land in the United States and most other countries. There's taxes you have to pay. And if you don't pay your taxes, guess who gets the land? It ain't yours anymore. So in some ways, it's very similar. We have a 30-year agreement on this. And when written correctly, you can actually get 2 extensions for 30 years each. And I said written correctly because it's not automatic. You can't just write an extension, a 30-year renewal or a 30-year extension, and it's automatically approved. Okay? The term in Thailand is it's allowed, but it's not enforceable. So some would argue that if you just write it, you may not even have to have it enforced because some people who you write the agreement with might actually honor it. But let's just pretend there was somebody who didn't honor it. Well, it's not enforceable. So you're really entering into a 30-year agreement if you do it wrong. But that's 30 years. The document is filed at the land department and it's all official. And people ask, well, what if the owner decides to sell the land and all this kind of stuff? The lease goes with the land. So that's the first thing. And over the course of the year, we learned even more. We wrote the agreement on this house. We were very comfortable with it. We actually learned a few more things on the second house. One of those things is that it becomes an issue if the original person granting the lease should pass away, that the next 30-year lease isn't enforceable because the person passed away. But there are ways to legally address that as well. And we've been down that road. So we'd be willing to work with you and help you get the best representation possible should you be interested in buying this house. There are more expensive houses in the area. We're asking 4.7 million for this house, fully furnished. This is with everything, every single addition that we put on, the AC units, the furniture, the covered patio, the storage room, the landscape, all that. So we did all that, and that's all included in that 4.7 million price. There are houses not far from here for 6 or 7 million. There's houses for 9 and 10 million, and there's houses for 12 and 15 million. My opinion, this is one of the best buys and best opportunities in the area for what it is. We lived here for a year. We had no issues with this house at all. The builder lives right behind us, and he takes pride in his work, and he wants to make sure that his development continues to thrive. He is still building in the area. I think his prices are more than what we're asking. I have not even double checked that. This is just the price that makes sense for us with what we're trying to do. Hopefully we can pass on our good luck or, our good fate with the next person that buys this house. So thanks for watching. Like I said, shoot us messages. Shoot us a message through Line, shoot us a message through WhatsApp, shoot us a message through Messenger, comment down below. We have 2 real estate agents that we trust, and you may trust them. You can contact us directly. You can even call your own real estate agent. We'll compensate them. So the choice is yours if you're interested how you want to move forward. We've got really great legal as well. We've got an attorney we use right here in Hua Hin, plus another resource who taught us about the will and stuff like that. So again, we have everything you need. If you're interested, like I said, just shoot us a message. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a great day.